Make sure that hairline right, man.
Questions for Desmond?
Draymond Green, when you ask him about his draft class, he can rattle off all the names in front of him. I'm wondering, are you similar? And when there's teams that were maybe later in the first round of the draft, like Mavericks, is there any extra motivation?
No question. I mean, I've always been that guy that thrives off of things like that. I'm not a guy that needs a bunch of extra, motivation. But I'm definitely motivated to, play against organizations that passed up on me. I mean, there's 29 of them. I went 30th. So every game, especially the ones like Dallas, like the ones I thought would be good fits and were showing me interest throughout the pre-draft process, right in my backyard. I love where I'm at, but, if there was a number 2, it'd probably have been here. So I'm glad we got the win tonight. Let me just say that.
Taking the biggest leaps this season?
Just more confident. I'm, worked on my game a lot this summer. Play with the ball in my hands a little bit more, not just a spot up guy. So I could get more opportunities on the offensive end, both for myself and for others. I think that's the biggest difference. Guarding defensively too. I think I'm better defensively.
Evan Barnes?
Des, if you don't mind, just kind of a little bit more about that, because you haven't really talked about like being motivated to stick it to teams that maybe pass you up, but just kind of like how much has that driven you a little bit? Because we know you've just been driven by just getting better, being around this group, but how much has that kind of driven you as you've gotten better?
I mean, like I said, I don't need a bunch of extra motivation, but every time we play against a team or an organization that I felt like would be a good fit and, was on me during the pre-draft process, it definitely motivates me a little bit. Like he said, I mean, I know almost all the guys that were drafted in front of me. So if there's a guy on that team, I mean, Josh Green was drafted in front of me. I don't know if he played tonight, but that's on them. That's not on me.
Terry Davis?
Hey, Des, how do it feel to be the first place Memphis Grizzlies after a quarter of the season into it? And does that shows some of the fruits of your labor for working so hard, man?
We've worked hard, of course, but it's still early in the season and, we got a lot of season left. I think that we're trending in the right direction, individually and collectively. So, just got to stick to it and keep building our habits. Yep.
Ja, you guys haven't trailed at all in these 4 games without Ja. I'm sorry, Desmond. You guys have not trailed at all without Ja in these 4 games. What do you credit that to?
I think we've been getting off to good starts. We've been playing well on the defensive end. That's been allowing us to get out and run and, be effective in transition where we're the best. That's our best offense. So, the more that we can get stops and get out in transition, the more I like our chances. And we've been able to get stops to begin the game and get out and run.
Sean Coleman?
Des, excellent effort from you tonight, and congrats on the win. The versatility in your game with the ball in your hands, ball handling, things like that, added to obviously what you can do on the move off the ball. It really seems to have unlocked a new level of your game that you're consistently going to. Do you feel, compared to last year, significantly more comfortable off the dribble, driving, things such as that, using it to set up your shot?
No question. I feel confident. Our team, our coaches, organization, Zach, they all got confidence in me, and that does wonders for me on the floor.
All right. Thanks, Ed.
Thank you. Appreciate it.